Hey everyone, it's Mandy with 2 E's, and you've come to my show, Simply Rent It, which is also the name of my company. I am your professional licensed rental consultant who has a deep passion for helping landlord investors save time, gain knowledge, and reduce risk without having to spend a ton of money hiring a full-time property manager. On this show, you'll learn all the tips and tricks you need for your investment property journey. On today's show, I thought since tomorrow is August 1st that we would just do a little quick update on the market. The stats that I got from this month were from July 25th, but I think it gives a good overview of what happened in Ames from the beginning of July to the end of July. And for my next show, I may do another update, short updates, just to kind of keep you in the loop as to what is happening before school starts, because we all know that if you are a landlord investor right now and you currently have a vacancy, you might be in a little bit of a panic mode, hoping to get your property filled for August to the August to July schedule, hoping to get it filled before school starts. So I thought I'd give you an update of where the market is and what I have been experiencing, at least with leads and phone calls and activity wise. So here we go. I'm going to start with an update about how everything is going in the market and what I'm experiencing, because I think it's important for you to know that I've been a full-time property manager for a little over 6 years, and so I came into the market in Ames right as it was starting to increase quite a bit as far as student population and not having enough housing for everyone. So I got to see a shift in the market from having just enough properties to not having enough, and now I believe we have an oversaturated market because there's been so much building happening, but never have I ever experienced the type of traffic that we're getting right now, or that I'm getting. I currently have been receiving lots of leads through my online advertisements and also phone calls, whether it be they're calling me off of the online advertisements or through the signs that they see driving by the property. And I think this has a lot to do with two things. First, I think it has to do with COVID-19. Things kind of just took a crash there. It came to a halt for about 2 to 3 months, at least for the activity for me. That's kind of what I saw. For one full straight month there, I had like nothing happening while everyone was trying to figure out and navigate what we were doing with COVID-19 or the coronavirus. And you may have experienced the same thing. But now traffic has really picked up. The second thing that I think this has to do with traffic picking up is because there are a lot of people still looking, and I think that some people realize if you wait until last minute, if you're not someone that's a big planner and you wait until last minute, you may be able to snag a really good deal, because if you've done any amount of research online right now, you'll see that there are several deals being offered, whether it be, money off of deposit, or a signing bonus where you get money off of rent, or even a bonus Visa gift card or something to that matter, if you sign, same day you see it, or sign within the amount of time that they're offering the deal. There are lots of deals going on. So if you're someone watching this and you're searching for a place, pay attention to the deals that are happening. But don't just take a place because of a deal, Find a good place for you. There are still a lot of good options out there. So I'm going to give you an update about what I found online. Again, these stats come from Zumper.com, Trulia, Zillow, and Apartments.com. I kind of mushed them all together. So at the beginning of the month, there were just a little over 300 places listed for rent, and now on Zumper there are around 336 places available for rent currently in total. And the amount of places that I was able to find through Zillow, Trulia, and Apartments.com that were available right now, meaning we're still in the month of July, technically, Zillow had 9, Trulia had 19, and apartments.com had 12. So you can average those out if you want, but they're all under 20 places that were available for rent. And with the Zillow and Trulia, you get an average of about 200 or so places available for rent in total that were marketed on there. The average prices for a studio was $655 a month, and that is an increase of $5 from the beginning of the month. A one bedroom was $725 a month, also a $5 increase. A two bedroom was $825 a month for the average price, and that is actually a decrease in $25. I think if you get past the studio and one bedroom, at least landlords, I think, are realizing that they might need to either drop the rent a little bit or offer an incentive, like a move-in incentive, decrease in deposit, or the incentives I mentioned earlier. For a three bedroom, the average price was $1,000, and that's actually a decrease of $200 from last month, but it did increase $200 the month prior, so it's just flip-flopping around. I don't really know what's happening there, but the 3 and 4 bedrooms, as I always say, are skewed because a lot of places list the amount of bedrooms available for rent per price per bedroom instead of the total amount available for rent. So the numbers that we get from there aren't 100% correct, I don't believe. And then finally, the 4 bedroom price for the average was $1,395, which was a $5 decrease from the beginning of July. So if you're a landlord and you're in panic mode, you're not alone. There's a lot of landlords out there that are in panic mode, and I'd say just stick to it and keep going. Answer any leads you get as soon as possible, and make sure you got it listed everywhere you can online for free. If you'd like some additional help, those are services I offer, assistance in advertising, showings, running background checks, and providing leases if those is something that you're interested in. I just signed up a new owner the other day, so I'm looking forward to working with more owners here in Ames, and I wish everyone luck in filling their vacancies before school starts. So like I said, just stick to it and make sure you got everything listed everywhere possible. Answer those leads as soon as possible. Otherwise, you might lose them to some other person. So hang in there and reach out to me. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. I hope everyone has had a great Friday, and I will see you again next week. Bye-bye.